Hello, y'all. It's 6:56 a.m. in the morning on what's today's Tuesday, September 26, 2023. So my sleep was kind of good last night, and I'm glad it was very peaceful and quiet last night. So, but I guess I woke up at 5:30, and after that I could not go back to sleep. But then I went to excuse me, check my social media. And so I like they have certain people that be trying to be messy, you know, and they try to they try to throw old news in your face for something that's basically not their business. So when I would be homeless and struggling and everything, they would have a lot of opportunistic perps preying on me. And sometimes they'll pretend to be targeted as well, and they very much know the program better than I do, and they know all the ins and outs of the targeting program. But then they have too many perps that pretend to be targeted, and then they try to manipulate you to let your guard down, for them to deceive and lie to you and say that they're targeted too, and even try to manipulate and build your trust, by trying to donate. Like, and people, everybody knows that people with narcissistic personalities, they be having all this money. They have a lot of money. They'll always be rich and living a high life through selling their soul and being deceptive. So, but people with narcissistic personalities, a lot of the times when they want to do gift giving or donating or something, they always give crumbs and be very cheap on purpose. And then, you know that they're rich as hell. And then when you call them out on being so cheap, then they want to talk about that you're an ingrate or you're ungrateful or something like that. But you see the manipulation and mind game that, they want to give just enough crumbs to manipulate people and thinking that they're an honest person and a do-gooder. So I woke up this morning and they had somebody all the way from Germany. He had donated me like $10 or something back earlier this month. And then I think it was Sunday, he emailed me and tried to tell me, why don't you go buy me a coffee and so you can get donations or whatever. And then I responded back that I had something similar and that I didn't do buy me a coffee anymore because of all the harassment from the online perps. So then this morning, it was 4 something in the morning. I woke up at 5:30, but he emailed me at 4 something in the morning and started dishing out unsolicited advice, and then I saw right through the perp. He was perping me in the email. But then like perping and gaslighting me in the email. And it's like always the perps that's pretended to be targeted. They're always the ones that try to tell you, that they try to manipulate and convince you why you should let your guard down, and that basically they're insinuating that something's wrong with you or you're crazy. The fact that you got your guard up and don't trust and can't trust nobody. So that person gave like a $10 donation just to try to manipulate me to let my guard down. And then another clue, he got that fake New Age 777 in his email. So he tried to lecture me about, he tried to seem kind of similar to that fake 7 Hanuman perp. you know. So, and I don't even know if that Heiko person, I don't even know if he was that same person, but he sounded quite similar, you know. And so back in July, that Paul Tucson guy, picked an argument with me and falsely accused me of being a perp. And so I pointed out his hypocrisy, and I don't perp anybody and I don't get paid to do anything at all. So it was like a couple of, like an ongoing feud with me and him. And so I just basically try to defend myself and expose his hypocrisy. And then that person threw in my face and falsely accused me of constantly harassing and provoking Paul and stuff. Like, you don't even know how this happened or how this started. I mean, Paul had a YouTube video threatening me with brass knuckles and everything, and falsely accusing me of being fake and all that, and falsely accusing me of being a paid confidential informant, and try to falsely accuse me of having no evidence, and falsely accusing me of not being a TI. So then, everything died down. And, I'm sitting here just, defending myself against all these attacks and harassment and everything. And this person come in just try to be like all the way from Germany. And I don't know if he's an Asian person living in Germany, but his name's Heiko or whatever, sounds Japanese. And, you all the way in Germany, you're starting trouble and instigating, for something you don't even know the truth about, and you don't even know everything about it, what I went through with Paul. So, it's like the fact that you threw that in my face and brought that up, and you don't even know a damn thing about the truth about what happened, or you don't even know the whole story. So you shut the fuck up and mind your own damn business. So it's like they got a lot of fake agents that run around here and falsely make it like that everybody, like as if you're forbidden and not allowed to suspect that somebody's a perp. But then they be having people that, like Paul, be falsely accusing you of being a perp and doing perp shit towards you. And then use projection, like what narcissistic abusers do, and then falsely accuse you of being a perp, and then create all kinds of havoc and confusion. And they already have their own fake flying monkey cult following. They already have their fake flying monkey cult following. But you think that you can handpick somebody as a perp just because you already got something against that person. But then when somebody's really is perping, everybody try to gaslight and lie and say that, oh, that person is not a perp, that they're just there to try to help you. So I told that perp to never email me again. And I'm about to show y'all the blog post of the the perp email.